Namaste. A standard. Yesterday, in our last video, we discussed apple picking, a poem, apple after apple picking. So, what after apple picking says is said by Robert Lee Frost, who was very famous poet, has written many books and novels. His after apple picking, yesterday what we saw is he is picking the apple since morning, and he is tired of picking the apples. The smell of the apples is making him sleep. In the midst, he tries to explain his experience as a apple picker. He keeps a ladder to the tree where the ladder and the branches shakes, and he can feel the surrounding and the tree support which stands in support of his ladder. The whatever is going on there, he feels that and he relates it to his real life. And he also thinks about the morning. In the morning, what had happened to him? He was holding a glass of ice, and there he see just to go through that ice piece and look around the nature. That nature looked very strange to him. He related this to the nature and his life, where he tried to imagine that life is nothing but is he is running in this life. He also says that he always wanted a high peak in this life, as if to say we other people, we human being always dream of getting success, getting riches in our life. But when the day comes that we become rich, we get riches and money, whatever we want in our life. When the day comes, we just we cannot enjoy the situation in our life. In the same way, apple picking after apple picking, the author, the poet, always wanted the high peak in his farm. But now the high peak has come, he is tired of picking. He is relating it to our mechanical life, where we try to work very hard. At the end, we just imagine, we just understand that this life is nothing but enjoying the nature and celebrating the moments in our life. So, last video, we have been to till fourth para. Now, fifth para. Now, I will go to sixth para. And every fleck of recess showing clear my instep arch not only keeps the ache, it keeps the pressure of a ladder round. I feel the ladder sway as the bows bend, and I keep hearing from the cellar bin the rumbling sound. So he was standing on the ladder to pick the apples. He can feel the boughs, the branches shaking as his ladder is standing in support of those branches. What does that mean? It means even if we are standing, we are firm, we are strong in our life, if the surrounding in us, the people related to us are in trouble, or if their life is shaking, if their life is moving, it will affect our life itself. We can feel the difference in their life and in our life. Of load on load of apples coming in, for I have had too much of apple picking. I am overtired of the great harvest I myself desired. There were 10,000 fruits to touch. So he has already picked so many apples already. He is saying there are loads of apples coming in. There are so many apples, loads and loads of apples coming in. For I have had too much of harvest. I am overtired. I'm too much. I'm exhausted. I'm tired, overtired of the great harvest I myself desired. This harvest I myself desired. I myself I have worked for it. When the peak has come, I'm not able to pick each and every apple of the harvest. There were 10,000 fruits to touch. There are still 10,000 fruits still to touch. He has not picked all the apples. There are so many apples that I could not take now. Cherish in hand, lift down and not let fall. For all that struck the earth, no matter if not bruised or spiked with stubble, went surely to the cider apple heap. So while picking the apple, if any apple falls down on the ground, you cannot touch it. It is considered as not waste. It will go to the factory heap of apple cider. There is spoiled apples or some damaged apples will go to apple cider vinegar. So there are almost 3 to 4 types of heaps, barrels of apples. One apple is very good, one barrel apple is of best quality and secondary quality and third quality, and last quality is which will go to the apple cider heap. So apple cider, whichever is damaged apples, not exactly damaged, if it falls on the ground, it is considered as it is damaged. So he should be very careful that the apple should not touch the ground. So what does it mean here? So when we are doing our deeds, when we are doing our work, we should be extra careful so that our deeds should not get too wasted. Our deed should be such that it should be useful to each and everyone in our society. If not each and everyone society, at least 1 or 2% in the society or our loved ones. So what does this mean is, every deed of ours, every work of ours should reach at least 1 or 2% in the society. It shouldn't be such a deed that goes into the waste or dustbin. As of no worth, one can see what will trouble this sleep of mine, whatever sleep it is. Were he not gone, the woodchuck would say, whether it's like his long sleep as I describe its coming on, or just some human sleep. So in the last stanza, what he tries to say is, my sleep, he just imagines now, he just guesses, now I am tired of apple picking, and if I finish this apple picking, I may not finish the apple picking, still at the end of the day I have to go to sleep. Then he imagines what type of sleep I can get, what type of sleep I can get when I go to my home to sleep. Then he thinks of a woodchuck. Woodchuck is a small bird in North America which sleeps a little, means just dazing and getting up. So he just imagines whether my sleep will be like of a woodchuck. Now woodchuck sleeps very short sleeps. So if I go to sleep, he imagines, the poet imagines, will I able to get up in the morning or not, or my sleep is a permanent sleep. So what does this mean? He is if you go through the poem, you will understand his relation to the after apple picking and his life. So what he tries to say is, see, we human beings are we just run after riches. We dream so many things, we desire so many things, and the day may come, one day it will come that our desires, our dreams may be come true, and at that moment we will be tired of this life. We get so much enough of things. We cannot pick each and everything in our life. In the same way, in this apple picking, he could not pick each and every apple from the trees. Though he has picked so many apples, there were so many apples he has to pick now. What does this mean here in our life? So we just think of doing this. Okay, tomorrow I will do this, tomorrow I have to do this, day after tomorrow I have to do that. So many works. For today, if tomorrow, if we die, see how many works are pending there. Same way, the author, the poet, thinks that I have so many works to do, I have so many apples to pick, I have not done, but still I am now tired. And now I am tired. I want to take rest. I want to take rest in the sense this life has given me so many things. I have done so many things, so many works in my life. Now I want to retire from this life. I want to sleep permanently and just sleep forever. So this is about the poem. So there are some important questions here. First, go to the meaning of this poem, and not meaning, this words of this poem. Why does the poet say that he is done with apple picking? Why he has done so? He is tired of the apple picking, because there is a lot of the harvest was a high harvest. So he is tired of apple picking. And next, what meaning is conveyed through the expression instep arch keeps the ache? What does that show? So these are the important questions in your textbook itself. So the ladder, he is standing, instep arch, the curved part of the bottom. Instep is a curved part of the bottom of a foot is aching. So what does it mean? Instep arch. In your foot, you see a instep arch. Instep arch means a curve in our foot. So he is standing by with the support of the ladder. He is standing on the boughs. So that because of standing for long, it is aching while picking the apples. What does the poet see in his dream? So what does he see? He had been picking apples and putting them in their barrels, and he gets a lot of apples magnified, and some apples are of reddish brown color, and some apples have spots on his skin. So these dreams he see in his, and these are the things he see in his dreams. Which phrase in the poem suggests that the poet has the bumper harvest? The phrase is, there were 10,000 fruits to touch. So this is a phrase which says that he has a bumper harvest. What helps the poet in balancing his weight on the ladder round? So what helps? It is nothing but the instep arch in his feet supports while he is standing on the ladder. So now read this poem thoroughly. If you don't understand in one or two reading, you have to read continuously. So till then, read this and take care of yourself. Namaste.